Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? It's robot fighting time! In the blue square, he's launched bots all over from London to Boston. Get too close and he'll stun you like Stone Cold Steve Austin. And that's the bottom line, cause Hydra said so. It's Hydra!
Hydra 4-0 a year ago before being KO'd by Minotaur just 42 seconds in the round of 16. And Kenny's got now 5 different configurations for his weapon based on his opponent.
I mean, look at that thing. That thing is very intimidating, and it's not just all looks. That thing is devastating as well.
In the red square, fire burn and cauldron bubble. Witch Doctor's here, and you're in trouble. Cause when you meet this doctor eye to eye, life's a witch, and then you die. It's Witch Doctor!
What a great 2019 for this crew. 7-1 overall. That lone loss in the final against Bite Force. They still got that voodoo working. We'll see if they've got the good mojo as well.
Absolutely. They say they have a better self-righting mechanism this season. They are ready to go.
Two great drivers, two aggressive teams. It should be an amazing main event. Pete, all 4 of Hydra's victories came via the knockout. So would it be safe to say that Witch Doctor wants a longer, more drawn-out fight?
Yes, but it's going to be tough for Hydra because Witch Doctor is a very stout bot. They've really got the ability to sort of probably survive some of these flying in the air, landing hard on corners. So they might outlast Hydra and then at least start chewing on the top.
Well, it's time to find out who's best in the early part of the 2020 season.
What's going there, Mikey boy?
Hey, buddy.
You ready for this?
Yeah, you?
You better be.
All right. Hope you brought extra frames, bud.
We are ready for the main event. Hope you are too. Hydra and Witch Doctor. Let the battle begin. Whoa! Holy smokes, Witch Doctor goes 15 feet in the air, courtesy of Hydra. Wow! And again, Mike Delaney, one of the best drivers in BattleBots, has got to get out of the corner. He's taking shots through a pulverizer, and he pops himself to get himself free.
There you go, there you go. You got his arm, you got his arm.
Witch Doctor's gonna have to battle back here. Hydra starting off amazingly well.
And the key for Witch Doctor, get free of Hydra, and then do some damage just like that.
That was the shot Witch Doctor wanted. Uh-oh. Witch Doctor's in big trouble though with our weapon.
That's okay, that's okay.
Oh no, it's having problems staying on track here. Whoa! Another huge flip, and Witch Doctor landed on Hydra, and another, and another, and another baby flip.
That self-righting
self-righting mechanism for Witch Doctor is working, though. That's a good sign.
Hydra doesn't have enough oomph in its lifter and its flipper to do more damage to Witch Doctor. Yes!
Well, this is not a good sign because they're wobbling. They cannot stay low to the floor. Hydra is just dominating right now.
And this is even worse news for Witch Doctor. It is smoking. It is overheating. 100 seconds into this fight. Oh! Witch Doctor gets put on its head, but still rights itself. This has the makings of an instant classic.
Get in there, James.
Witch Doctor burning up. Hit after hit from Hydra.
But look at this.
Oh my goodness!
Showing such heart. Oh no, Witch Doctor's up on the screws. Can it free itself? Hydra is coiled and ready to strike. Oh, and there we go. Witch Doctor spit out by the screws.
It's not over till it's over. It's not over till it's over.
Unbelievable.
There's been a lot of knockout shots here from Hydra. I mean, how about the chin from Witch Doctor, huh?
But Kenny, Hydra now suddenly seems to be having trouble moving. I mean, Jake Buert's bot is just crab walking in the blue square there. This would be a disaster for Team Hydra.
Hydra, I need to see some real controlled movement here.
I'm not sure if they're hung up or they're hurt.
All right, we're getting out of there.
Witch Doctor still leaking smoke from every crevice, but very much mobile and still alive.
Oh my goodness, this would be absolutely heartbreaking for Hydra.
He's dead. He's dead. Count him down.
10, 9, 8.
Oh no, he's moving. He just went forward.
And the countdown is now stopped. Hydra with new life, and Witch Doctor back on the attack. Is Hydra going to make it the distance? He is indeed. And when the smoke settles, these two have gone the distance. An amazing fight between Hydra and Witch Doctor as this one goes to the judges.
Holy crap. Well, that went about how I expected it.
A tough call for Derek Young, Lisa Winter, and Jason Bardis. They will have tremendous insight because they are all former BattleBots participants. I gotta tell you, Kenny, from the get-go, Hydra did exactly what it wanted.
Well, this is what happens when you get two legendary teams involved. It was Hydra landing what would have knocked out many teams out of the competition. I mean, look at the flips and how robust is Witch Doctor take all that damage?
Unreal, and then Witch Doctor delivered a major shot of its own.
A major shot is right, but it comes at a cost. You can see that belt break loose from Witch Doctor's primary weapon, and the bot just never looked right after that.
Witch Doctor started wobbling and smoking, limping in the box. The flips, they just kept on coming from Hydra. Witch Doctor even got caught momentarily in the screws as well. And then this is where things got interesting. Hydra apparently got caught on something in the blue square and had trouble moving. There was actually a 10-second countdown that started happening. And then all of a sudden, Hydra started moving yet again, Kenny.
Yeah, that's right. I think I couldn't tell if it was a motor issue. I mean, clearly there was something going on. Because it's so low to the ground, and that's kind of the nature of what you want in a flipper, it was also getting stuck in the battle box as well.
What a tough, tough call for the judges.
The results from the judges are in. We have a split decision. Judge Lisa scored the battle for Hydra. Judge Jason scored the battle for Witch Doctor. Judge Derek scored the battle for the winner, Hydra!
Yes! Let's do this! Yeah! Now the camera's in my face. Look at these two guys. Look at these two guys.
Hi, Jake Ewert.
Hey.
Congratulations.
What's up? You guys knew I'd be back here, right?
We did. Were you nervous when you heard there is a split decision?
Of course. I mean, it was battle. It was back and forth. I mean, I got enough flips in, hopefully, to have the battle. But, I mean, they were smoking, so hopefully that was enough to make the split decision.
Jake, there was a lot that happened in that fight, so please do your best in taking us through this fight.
The worst part was I knew they were going to be dangerous upside down, worse than when they were up, you know, right side up, because when they flip upside down, they're going to hit me on the top and do more damage and whatnot. But my front end worked most of the time. So, I mean, I could get underneath them. I should have been a little more trigger happy, I think, and flip earlier. That way their weapon didn't get too close to me. But they took some good chunks out of me, and we're just going to have to get it ready for next night.
So, Jake, when you are caught and you could not move and the referee starts to count you out after you'd been so dominant throughout the fight, what goes through your mind?
What goes through my mind? I knew exactly what was happening. My speed controllers were overheating. All I had to do was wait, let them cool down, and then I could start moving again at the end of the second. And just to show movement is all you needed to do to get that judge's decision, I would guess.
All right, so finally, what happens if you walk back into that Ewart household in the great state of Wisconsin and you're not holding the giant nut?
Yeah, if I don't win that giant nut, I'm going to get slack for the next year until we come back again. So it better be nut or bust.
Yeah, well, congratulations, Team Hydra. You are off to an amazing start. A job well done against a very worthy foe.
Thanks, guys. You always do good work, too, I guess.
Andrea, you are wearing that mask. I can't tell if you're smiling at all because that fight was unbelievable. Is there any satisfaction even though there was a loss?
I mean, how could you not be smiling after a match like that? We had a great season last year, so they threw us to the big dogs right away. We knew Witch Doctor had to be 100%. Obviously, Hydra was 100%. They drove an incredible fight, and this stuff happens. I think it was a 50-50 either way. Hopefully, we get our rematch once the robot is back together.
For my money, that was one of the best fights in BattleBot's history. Mike, your driving was on full display there. Were you nervous when you got flipped up in the air to start that fight?
Yeah, of course. I mean, thank you for the kind words, but I think I drove pretty poorly, and I think it showed there. Jake took full advantage of, you know, after that first flip, Jake was on us the whole time and really didn't let us recover. I think one of the discs broke after the first or second flip, and, you know, the weapon really had to be 100% for us to be able to take on Hydra.
I don't know a whole lot of drivers that would have been able to come back from that, though, man. Defensively, you showed some excellent driving. What does this say about your bot, though? I mean, it's tremendously durable.
Yeah, and you know, Witch Doctor's kind of known for having a little bit of a rough start, and we always pull it together. This season's going to be no different. So it's just because we didn't win our first fight, don't cut us out yet.
Andrea and Mike Galately and Team Witch Doctor, I know it didn't go the way that you wanted here on night one, but it was awfully entertaining. Thanks for the thrills.
Thank you.